10 surprising facts about the Titanic you might not know. First, on April 10, 1912, the legendary ship set on its maiden voyage. The floating palace, as it was called, was operated by Edward John Smith, the most experienced captain with 25 years of experience. And on the night of April 14th to 15th, it crashed. Second, the sinking of the Titanic occurred 57 hours before the solar eclipse. According to astronomical observations, cataclysms often occur during such eclipses. In addition, scientists claim that the full moon, which was observed on January 4, 1912, could have caused unusually strong tides, preventing the iceberg from being seen. Third, the rescue operation may have been interrupted by an optical illusion. Another version of why the iceberg remained unnoticed and that the ships did not immediately come to the rescue is an optical illusion. Scientists believe that an unusual band of light, a mirage, could be observed that night. A similar phenomenon was described by the commanders of several ships that were in the area of the disaster. Fourth, 5 ships like the Titanic can be built with money from the box office of the same name movie. If you build the Titanic today, then you will need at least $400 million, whereas the Titanic movie by James Cameron in 1997 earned almost $2 billion. Fifth, last lunch menu on Titanic sold for $88,000. The first-class passenger managed to keep the list of dishes. 6. The catastrophe was predicted in the Vanity or the Crash of the Titan book, a book by Robertson, published in 1898, described the disaster of 1912. The largest ship ever built hits an iceberg in April and sinks. According to the plot, due to the lack of lifeboats, more than half of the passengers are killed in the North Atlantic. 7th, 100 years later, the Balmoral superliner repeated the Titanic route. 1,309 passengers went on the memorial cruise, the same number as on the Titanic, excluding the crew members. The ship recreated the atmosphere of the early 20th century. Relatives of the Titanic passengers also went to the scene of the tragedy. 8. 2 of the 9 dogs that were aboard escaped the Titanic. These are dog breeds Pomeranian and Pekingese. 9th, within 15-20 years, Titanic will be eaten by bacteria. Back in 1991, scientists discovered that the ship was inhabited by 24 species of invertebrates, 12 of which feed on metal and wooden structures. But it is not they who do special damage to the liner, but the bacteria that were first discovered on the Titanic and named after it, Halomonas titanica. This is a particular aggressive type of bacteria that receives energy from the oxidation of iron. According to scientists, it literally bites into the metal. Experts have come to the conclusion that nothing will remain of the liner over the next 15-20 years. 10th, the last of the passengers of Titanic died in 2009 at the age of 97. She was only 2.5 months old at the time of the shipwreck. Don't forget to subscribe and like it. Thanks for sharing and bye-bye.